about to say I commend you for still being on the podcast. Like both of you guys still up and you guys have both kind of had a rough week.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let Nicole defeat me.
Girl, I don't know. Sometimes that R&B have me down bad, but it's all good.
You fighting through it. I love it.
But you feeling better? Pray you feel better.
Sometimes, girl. Sometimes, sometimes I just feel real.
I love it.
So she got to find something to fight now. 'Cause we
Why?
all
No, she do not. You do not have to join this struggle. You be
y'all should go get COVID or something. Like,
Not COVID. Good gracious.
dang, she would have
Why
thought
can't
the
you
worst thing at you.
why
that was the
all
most.
these different strands out here? Why can't you just say like a common cold or something? You said COVID.
I just feel like the body already fought it off, so it might be stronger next time it come around.
Girl,
See, I was looking out.
No,
2 days.
not at all.
no,
You trying to set me up?
I tried to. All right, y'all want to do some quick fun topics real quick?
Yep.
Sure.
All right. Well, since we in October, what's your favorite Halloween movie?
Um, Hocus Pocus. Um, oh my gosh, what was that other movie? I can't, and it's crazy, and you guys are probably just gonna get me for not knowing the name of this movie. But you guys remember that it's an older movie. First off, before I pause and say that, is Beetlejuice considered a Halloween movie? Probably not.
Yeah, it is.
It is. I love that movie too.
Mhm.
But this movie, it was about these sisters. I want to say if they were sisters or not. Um, were they witches?
I know
I don't
you
know.
ain't.
They took like some little potion thing, and all I remember is that like they had a hole in their body by the end of the movie, and they were falling apart. I forget the name of that movie.
Is that Death Becomes Her?
There we go. I love that
Oh
movie.
yeah, I like that movie too.
Yes, I love that movie.
Yeah, I like that movie. But I just feel like they weren't scary though.
No, they weren't. I don't really like scary movies.
You don't? Look,
No,
Halloween 1978 was hands down the best horror movie ever. I
I
just
can't tell you that I've seen it.
you should see it. If you It's like a slasher. It's not like the weird slasher they do now where you can see the inside of the body and how the neck connect to everything. It was like it was a pretty tame horror movie compared to what they're doing now. But I just feel like I love Halloween because like the music, how they like factored in the music to like every scene. And he always had like his theme song when he's coming. I just love that about Halloween. But that's my favorite horror movie. Have y'all seen Sinister?
No.
No.
What is wrong with y'all?
Girl, I hate scary movies. Like that's not my thing.
Oh,
Horror, scary, none of that's not my thing.
so much for horror movie night.
I mean, can we do horror movie day? I need a comedy after that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to laugh. I'm gonna have to laugh that off.
Y'all are the worst. What's the point of having horror movie day? It's supposed to be at night.
I literally will not be able to sleep. I
Oh,
can't.
Yeah, I can't watch like possession movies. I ain't gonna lie, I can't watch those. But I'm good with the slasher movies and the other ones. What
yeah.
about? Have y'all seen that? I guess y'all don't watch horror, so y'all probably haven't seen Megan.
No.
No, I see the boy though.
Chucky?
No, the boy.
The boy. Oh, I did see the boy. That's when like the kid was in the walls or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Oh,
big kid. Yeah.
It
oh,
was
I
like
didn't.
you never seen a boy? It's like,
Mm-mm. When you said the boy, I thought you were talking about Chucky.
oh,
But I know what you're talking about now. I Was that on Netflix?
I don't know. I watched it in like a theater, I think. Wow.
A long, 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 long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all like it?
Yeah, I liked it. It was actually pretty good. But I watched it during the day. I do remember that.
That part.
Oh, can y'all wake up at 8 a.m. and watch Halloween?
I mean, if it's daylight outside, I'm good.
But you
Okay.
know what? You know what my mind does? Right before I go to sleep, I start thinking about it.
You might as well watch it at night.
No, you have to have let time pass.
Tasha said right before she go to bed, she thinks about it. So you
Yes,
might as
you gotta let your mind
I'll
do
be
that.
like, oh my gosh, you remember that part in that movie? Like,
No, the boy really freaked me out because I was like, dang, what if somebody in these walls? Like,
yeah, I'm sitting here laughing at y'all, but I'm the same way. I don't know how my mom let me how I got to seeing Halloween when I was a kid. I was freaked out like every day. Oh, have y'all seen it? The
yeah,
clown? Now
yeah.
that movie, when I was
Um,
a kid, that freaked me out. But when I saw
that
it,
movie literally traumatized me. My cousins were having a sleepover. They're older than me by a good bit of years. And I was like so determined that I was going to the sleepover, like inserted myself. And so they're like, all right, bet you want to come? Come. And they watched it and I was traumatized for years over that
um,
movie.
well, you
I,
inserted
to this
yourself.
day, clowns are still creepy to
They
me.
are. And honestly, I was trying to find sympathy for you, but you inserted yourself, so
Girl, I was like 10. Like, I didn't know. I wasn't even that old. Like I was younger than 10. I was just trying to be with the big girls. I should have stayed in my lane.
well, you got with the big girls and got traumatized.
How you How about they just pick not a freaking traumatizing movie?
I feel like it when I was a kid, I'm not gonna lie, it was scary when I was a kid. But when I got older, it was funny. Did you ever see it when you got older?
No, girl, I'm scared.
You still traumatized by that clown?
Yeah.
It was a punk though. They defeated it. That didn't give you a little bit of, feeling better that it was taken care of by the kids.
No, I'm still scared.
Oh, well, your 10-year-old self. I guess that's what you would tell your 10-year-old self.
Stay home, girl. Mind your business. Don't go to the sleepover. It's not that fun. It was fun, but it wasn't fun enough for me to traumatize myself.
Oh, to remember that one. Brianna, that sucks. You had that experience.
Well, such is life, I guess.
Yeah. But y'all should definitely see Halloween, the original one.
Mm. Is it scary?
It is scary,
Negative.
but it's not that scary. It's scary. Like I feel like the older movies, because of that look, it was kind of more like I don't know what I'm looking for. Like it was more real because they weren't using like all the CGI and stuff like that.
hmm
So I just felt like that was better. I think that's why I like that movie that came out last year called Fresh because it was tame. But I'm tired of seeing like heads and guts and stuff just spill out for no reason. All right. So, what about your favorite show? What's your favorite TV show?
I don't think I have a favorite show, but a show that I just watched and I really, really enjoyed and I'm waiting for the next season is the Yellowstone.
Oh, yeah, we did talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love.
Loving Yellowstone right now. And also Mayor of Kingstown. That's a really good show too. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I think that's the full title, Mayor of Kingstown.
Yeah, I think it is. That's the one with Jeremy Renner.
It sure is.
Okay, yeah. I haven't seen it though.
It's good. Oh my gosh, it's good. You're gonna be like sucked in like the first 10 minutes of the show. Promise you.
I'm gonna give it a try. Is that on Amazon? I forgot.
Um, I'll pull it up on my Amazon Prime, but it might be on a specific app. I'm gonna have to double check and I'll put in a group chat. But I don't think it's on Prime. I think it's on one of the apps that I have on Prime.
Okay. You don't
like
have to.
Paramount or something. It might be on Paramount Plus. I think that's what it's on, Paramount Plus.
Gotcha. You don't have to do
Mhm.
that. I was just being lazy. I'll search it. But yeah, I'm gonna give that one a try. What about you, Brianna? What kind of shows you like?
I feel like it's a mix. Some of these Netflix originals be having me in the chokehold. I like well, what we have watched recently is The Lincoln Lawyer. I like that show on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I love literally any sort of documentary. And oh my gosh, I hate this is my guilty pleasure is Love is Blind, even though I think that's a stupid show.
I mean, it's creative. At least it separates it from the others, I think.
Love is not freaking blind. They need to get over this. We 5 seasons in. I feel like we know this at this point.
Wait, they don't get different people?
They do, but the whole thing is like, is love blind? No, it's not.
Rihanna, quit hating. They came
Ain't
up with
nobody
a good
hating. Looks matter. I'm sorry.
idea. I agree. I feel like looks is the first thing you see.
Exactly. Somebody does not appeal to you visually, you don't pursue that person. So it matters.
Hmm. So like Love is Blind, are they like, do they just put like cover their eyes and let them talk to each other? Or
They
they
have like
do
they have like pods and there's like a wall separating them so they don't see each other until the guy proposes to the girl.
oh, and like can she reject it?
No, they propose through the wall, you accept or reject through the wall, and then you see each other like the next day. So that
Oh,
has caused some relationships to fall apart. Like sometimes they connect really well in the pods and then they meet each other and then they go on their like little not honeymoon, like vacation post pods. And sometimes the connection is just not there physically, and some couples have broken up like at that point.
gotcha. They're probably because they're probably not physically attracted to him.
Right.
That's sad. When you build a connection with somebody and then you meet them face to face. Yeah, you're right. That showed that don't need to happen unless they've proven somebody was successful with that.
They're like for them to have had 5 seasons, they don't have enough successful couples to be like, oh, Love is Blind. So
Hmm. I agree. I guess that show teach you physical attraction matters.
it literally does.
It does to some extent, like because you will have to be physically attracted to somebody to even, you know, to even probably even want to carry on that conversation. You're just not gonna
Yeah,
approach somebody that you're not even attracted to and just be like, oh, okay, I can see you as my wife or my husband.
right.
Oh, I got to roll over and look at you every day. I better have some type of physical attraction to you.
I literally just did that to my sister, and she was like, I think the words I used was like, if you're like disgusted or like repulsed by the thought of rolling over to this person every day, there's no way it's gonna work. She was like, that's so harsh. I'm like, that's the truth.
But that's still, I mean, I agree with her. That's still harsh.
It is what it is. If you literally hate the way somebody looks, that's
Hmm.
it. I don't think you can get past that.
Yeah, I can agree. I mean, I think that's what happens with like the catfish stuff. Like
Mhm.
you're like having a banging conversation for like months, and then you meet them. You're like, oh, that was you.
Right.
Yeah, but that sucks. I guess
Carrying
that
on this good conversation, like, dang.
right. Gosh, I wish she wasn't looking like that.
Now that would be like, dang, like that's messed up. Like, and then I guess you would probably have to sit in yourself too. Like, it's depending on how long you guys are talking. Like, could I really? You have to really ask yourself, like, no, I'm not that attracted to you physically, but mentally, like, we're there. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. I'm gonna just stop talking but I don't know. Maybe some people can be like, okay, maybe the
Mm.
mental part is stronger and they can just overcome the physical part, but I do feel like somewhere down the line somebody's gonna slip up because they're gonna see something that's appealing to their eyes, because I told you men are visual.